Kamala Harris is, I believe just woke up from a coma. I'm not sure. But a while ago, as we know, Kamala Harris fell into a coma. That's why you haven't really seen her do anything at all for like fucking, how long has it been since Kamala Harris has done anything newsworthy? I don't know. But anyway, so she woke up from the coma to say something pretty interesting. Kamala Harris says she is not confident about the integrity of the Supreme Court. Quote, "I think it is an activist court." So, you know, one of the things about the term activist court I want to kind of dispel here is that the problem with the Supreme Court is not that it's an activist court. The problem is that it's an activist court for conservatives and neo-Nazis and fascists. That is the problem. When the Supreme Court started dropping bombs like, oh shit, sodomy is okay, gay marriage is okay, oh, interracial marriage is okay, you could construe that as being an activist court, but that is good activism. It expands people's human rights. It expands human happiness in this country. Therefore, I don't care if it's an activist court, okay? So just real quick, the terminology of activist court is really garbage. But anyway, either way, this is still, you know, again, it's not bad, all right? So let's take our wins. Vice President Kamala Harris on Friday said the decision to overturn Roe v. Wade has made her worried about the integrity of the Supreme Court. Oh, really? But also, just now? You're just finding this out now? That the Supreme Court is fucked up? You don't think you weren't alarmed when Amy Coney Barrett was being confirmed? Right, that should, I don't know, you were in the Senate hearings, right? She was there. You weren't concerned at all when Brett Kavanaugh was going up there talking about beer? You're just now finding out the Supreme Court's fucked up. Well, I mean, okay, better late than never. Quote, "I think this is an activist court," Harris said in an interview with NBC's Meet the Press. Quote, "It means that we had an established right for almost half a century, which is the right of women to make decisions about their own body as an extension of what we have decided to be the privacy rights to which all people are entitled," Harris said. And this court took that constitutional right away, and we are suffering as a nation because of it. I mean, yes. Roe v. Wade's overturning is bad, but also, Roe v. Wade, let's be honest, is a horrible compromise. This idea of trimester systems, it's a bunch of fucking garbage. If you support someone's right to privacy when it comes to healthcare, then talking about trimesters, talking about, you know, reasonable legislating of pro-life positions, talking about compromises, I'm sorry, my opinion, if someone needs to have an abortion or wants to have an abortion, they should be capable of doing so. I don't care about the fucking the whys. I don't care about the hows. I don't give a shit. So again, I just want to talk about how this conversation's been tainted and poisoned from the jump. That quote, "That causes me great concern about the integrity of the court overall." Her remarks come months after the Supreme Court decided to overturn Roe v. Wade. Yeah, I know. Isn't that interesting? Like, this would have been interesting if she would have said this and like was making a splash about it months ago or months beforehand. Since May, abortion rights advocates have feared that the Supreme Court would strike down Roe v. Wade. Since May? Now, again, I just want, you know, mainstream media does this a lot. Since May, people were concerned about Roe v. Wade? Since May? I mean, I've been concerned about Roe v. Wade since 2016. I don't know. Maybe they meant May 2016. I don't know. Like, I'm just... Jesus. The decision to overturn Roe v. Wade sparked protests nationwide. Since the decision was made public, a slew of prominent individuals have blasted the ruling. They've blasted the ruling. Blasted! You! Use your power. Like, you know, blasted. All right, we blasted the ruling. Now what? Are we going to do anything to fight back against that? No. Are we going to pack the court? Nah. Are we going to get this legislation passed to codify it in Congress as a law? Nah. But we will blast it on social media. So, anyway, Kamala Harris saying something actually interesting. So I don't want to be too rude. She's in the right direction. And I don't know what this photo is. It looks like she's at like a funeral or something. I'm not sure what's going on there. But either way,